refuse to accept why certain things happen, but that does not stop them from continuing as often more than we might have wanted or at least expected times. Yeah, I suppose I would explain why I have spent years suffering from all the unexpected incidents, whether it was back then or even recently, or even quite recently, couple of like 2 weeks ago, as far as spiritual attacks is concerned. I am coming to realize that it was only because in my lifetime, past histories always seem to repeat themselves due to the fact that I always invite negative thoughts in my mind, and as a result, I was transmuting only negative energy waves, to which I had no idea that it was reflecting to me 10 times worse than the thoughts I used to project on myself, less much what others were already casting. Laughing out loud. I was on the verge of thinking that if I were the only unlucky person in the world, and still life would have gone on, right? Yeah, not until I had to go deep inside my soul and find my soul, like Tupac said. And at first, if I'm being completely candid, I did not like what I saw. And the deeper I went, the more evident I was able to see the changes that I needed to make. And looking at the mirror reflections, like Michael Jackson said, I started to make the changes I needed to make within, because before mine, and this is where I stopped on the first day for the first day of the marathon. So this is where I'm going to stop with you guys as well, because this is almost about 36 minutes and it's going to take a little time for me to actually post this, because right now I could only post the short videos until I have access for live. But once I have access for live, you guys will be able to get the same experience that my TikTok No Limit tribes were getting these last 3 days before TikTok decided to think that they could slow me down by shutting me up and putting me back into 7-day TikTok jail again for the third time. So with that said, give me a minute. I'm going to try to upload everything. If it doesn't get, spiritual attack and sidetracks, so you guys will know exactly what the first 6 pages of the first day of the 9-day marathon is going to look like. Now, bear in mind, today is actually the 3rd day, so which means that I'm going to read all the way up to page 18, like I did today, for my No Limit tribes, like I said, for Instagram, and so on and so forth, and other platforms. So stay tuned. We'll be back.